Hey, what do you say, Weekend Warriors? Today we're doing a very quick video. I'm going to show you how to make a London broil, and I'm going to do it back here on my Napoleon Phantom grill that they were kind enough to send me about a year ago. I love cooking on this thing, but you could do this on any kind of a grill, be it charcoal, propane, doesn't make any difference. You could even do this in your oven if you wanted to. So taking a look down here, I have what's called a London broil. It's actually a top round. It has nothing to do with London. It's actually just a technique that's evolved over the years where you take a big, lean, tough piece of meat, you marinate it, and then you would throw it in the broiler. We're gonna throw it on a very hot grill today. And so the marinade is in the bag here. I have another one that I did yesterday, and it's been sitting for 24 hours in the refrigerator. And to make that marinade, I have 12 ounces of crushed tomatoes. I've got a half of an onion that I had chopped up into decent sized pieces. We're putting it through a food processor so you don't have to go crazy. 2 cloves of garlic. And here we have a serrano pepper, but you could also use a jalapeno. I'm gonna slice this open. And depending on how much spice you like, you could leave the seeds in. I'm gonna take them out. So just use a spoon, scoop those out. Next, you'll need a splash of apple cider vinegar, maybe about a tablespoon of olive oil, about a teaspoon of kosher salt, teaspoon of black pepper, and then just blend it until it's nice and smooth. And then here's your next move. Take your London broil, put it in a Ziploc bag or a plastic container, and then dump in the entire container of the marinade. And what's nice is the acid from the tomatoes is really going to start working on tenderizing that beef overnight. This is going to go in the refrigerator, minimum of 4 hours, but it's really going to be best if you do 24 hours. And then just every so often, open up the refrigerator and give it a flip so that you're making sure it gets nice and covered. That's it for now. We'll be back tomorrow to fire up the grill and grill us a London broil. 24 hours later, and now it's almost time for dinner. We're gonna throw this on the grill, show you how this turns out. One thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open this up, and in this thickest part, I'm gonna put my meter wireless meat probe just so I can monitor the temperature. I'm going for about a medium to medium rare today. Then I'm gonna take it right out of the bag, and we're gonna put it down on this hot grill. And we'll be turning this more often than you would probably a normal steak. Want to build up lots of grill flavor and have an opportunity to brush the marinade over top. All right, it's been about 3 minutes. Let's go ahead and flip it. Starting to get some nice grill marks. It's starting to rain on me a little bit, but no big deal. I'm gonna dump a little bit more of the marinade. Just brush it on. I'm gonna let that go for 3 more minutes. And I'll close the lid so it doesn't get wet from the rain. All right, it's been 3 minutes. Let's flip this guy over one more time. Let it keep cooking. All right, it's been another 3 minutes. We are still getting rained on, but the show must go on. That's what I'm gonna do. Keep flipping it every 3 minutes till we get to about 135 degrees Fahrenheit. So I'll come back when we get a little bit closer. All right, so it's been about 25 minutes. We just hit 135 degrees Fahrenheit. Here's how it looks. Got a little bit of char That tomato sauce did catch fire a little bit, but no big deal. I moved it from this side to that side. So right now, I'm gonna shut all these burners off, and I'm gonna get this off the grill. I'm gonna let it rest under a piece of aluminum foil for about 5 minutes, and then we'll slice it up. All right, here it is, all cut up. Nice medium rare. Very tender, pulls apart. Let's give it a taste test. And I've got 2 videos right here with some side dishes you want to check out that would go great with this. Let me get a bite. That marinade is so good. It's so simple. It's got a nice peppery bite to it. Good depth from that tomato. Check out those side dishes. Give me a big like, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you over there.